Hi there, welcome to another video. I will be sharing with you my March 2025 currently inked, and I have the inks here, and some of them I don't have anymore, so like a couple here. So this one was Robert Oster, is that Astroquizarot, and a bit of Direct Sun, so I no longer have that combo, but I'll show you what this one looks like. And this one was a Colorverse one, but I do have a writing sample. And these are my pens, so they don't all fit in this tray, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 pens are currently inked, and I will go from left to right and show you these. We've got Pilot. This is a Just Turnings, pens by Casey, Lamy, Montblanc, TWSBI, and my newest acquisition, a Pelikan. So first off, we will start with this, and this is my Palet Prair Ira Eye Red in a medium steel nib. I have it inked up with Sailor Sekiri Okiyama, and this was a sample from my pen friend Tanya, and I'm very blessed. I feel very lucky to have it, but I had to put in another vial, which is why I had to rewrite this. For some reason, the other one, like after I was using it, it wasn't really working, the lid, so I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, here is a swatch. It is a beautiful dark red, and I really need to do like, you know, my red inks collection, because I think I have too much red. Like, how much red, you know, different variations of red do I need? Because I have this, and this is beautiful. Okay, so we've got Palet Prair I red medium steel nib, and I purchased this pen secondhand, and it's been really good. I had a green one as well, but I decided I didn't need two because it was the same pen, the same nib size, so I decided I'd just keep the red one. But I am thinking about whether or not I need this. It is a nice pen, but do I need it? I've been really thinking about paring down my collection, so we'll see. So this is that beautiful combination. I really like the matchy with the pen and the ink, so this is great. Next up, we have this pen, and this is my Just Turnings Turned Pen Co. Nothing to Hide. It has a combination of this Robert Oster, Astroquizarot, and Direct Sun. So I again really like these kind of red colors. It is autumn here in Australia. Feels like winter because I'm in Victoria, and this is a lovely color. So I purchased this ink secondhand as well. I think the person before me like used it once, and I just really like it. I had a bit of Direct Sun left over, and I had a bit of this as a small sample that I received, and so I just mixed it together. I loved the ink, so when this one came on sale on the secondhand market, oops, I decided to pick myself up a bottle. So I think you can see the differences there with the inks. Just Turnings. So this pen is my one and only Just Turnings pen. Turned Pen Nothing to Hide. It is in a broad steel nib. I purchased it secondhand as well, and I've been enjoying it. I do think that I would like a smaller nib size. Astroquizarot for this pen. just because the ink capacity is not great. It'll last longer with a smaller nib, but I do not mind it. I've actually been quite enjoying this. So there we go, just turnings with Robert Oster combo of Astro Cruiser and Direct Sun. I don't know what happened there actually with that pull. That's weird. Let me know if you have any explanation for that. So next up we have another Australian pen maker. This is my Pens by Casey pen. I don't have the ink sample anymore, but this one is Colorverse SM1. So I no longer have this, so I'm just going to do this, but it is a beautiful color. I think I have a writing sample of this somewhere. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see what's happening there. There's a bit of sheen going on there, but that's a writing sample. So we have the Pens by Casey pen, Pens by Casey, and this is just like a blue purple in a fine steel nib. I no longer have my other red one just because I really enjoy this one, and I'm trying to pare down my collection since I've been acquiring other ones. So it's been a bit of journey there to really figure out and have a more curated collection. But here we have Pens by Casey fine steel nib with Colorverse SM1. Next up we have this. This is Konpeki. I have it inked up in my Lamy 2000, and I know Konpeki, you know, as a blue might not always get that much love, but it is very bright, and if you love blues, you've definitely probably come across this in your ink journey. So just cleaning up my little swatchy thing. I also have a cloth next to me to clean up the ink bottle, so it just makes it easier to close and open, I find. Okay, so Lamy 2000 in a fine 14K nib. So I know it can be quite a boring pen, but I find that's quite reliable and quite like it. Okay, Lamy 2000, Palet Prair, Suzuki. Oh, I'm supposed to, okay, that's alright. Konpeki. So there's quite a lot of shading there in that pen, so there is that. Next up we have another blue, and this one is another Robert Oster True Blue. So this one's beautiful. It has some sheening properties in it. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but on the dry down it's definitely there. So True Blue, it is a deeper, darker blue than the Konpeki. This one is in my Montblanc, also a pretty recent acquisition from the secondhand market because they are ridiculously priced. So Montblanc, Meister Stuck, I think that's how you say it. 149 in a medium 14K. This is a very generous medium. True blue. Do you like blues? Which one do you think looks better out of those two? So there's that. And you can see that medium is quite close to this broad over here. Second last pen we have is my TWSBI, and she is inked up with this. This is Diamine Soft Mint. So Diamine inks are just beautiful. They're pretty well priced. So this is in my TWSBI Eco T Mint Blue. TWSBI Eco T Mint Blue. Just gonna push this up a little bit. Okay. In a medium steel nib in Diamine. Do you say Diamine or Diamine? I have no idea. There we go. So I had to take a bit of a break. I got fountain pen ink on my pajamas, so I am hoping that it will come out. But we are onto our last currently inked pen. I just inked this one up today, and if you saw my previous video, you would know it is a new to me fountain pen ink. I am very excited about it. It is inked up, oops, the box. Yeah, it's inked up with Diamine. So the collaboration with Cult Pens, the color is deep dark brown. So this is a beautiful dark brown. I don't see any shading at all, and I'm actually really okay with that. I don't prefer shading, and like the thing is, if it has it, awesome. If not, it will get lost on me anyway. There are papers that I use which actually the shading properties I think aren't fully appreciated. So Pelikan, yep, making sure I'm spelling it right. M1000 nice brown in an extra fine nib. It's an 18 karat one, and it is the only extra fine nibbed pen that I have. I am super excited beyond words to have this pen. I really do think it's a grail. Okay, oh yeah. Can't write and talk at the same time. Deep, dark, brown. So, as you can see, these 7 pens are inked up, and I'm very happy with it. I have been trying to curate my collection, and that includes using a mix of newly acquired and also some, you know, old favorites. So yeah, I'll see how I go with this. I have recently moved on some pens because I've acquired things, and I think the fountain pen journey is an ever-changing one. So we can see we've got my 7 pens here. How many do you usually keep inked? I think this is the most I've had inked for quite a while this year, and I've enjoyed it. I do think that, you know, the variety is pretty good. I think in the next month I will be inking up pinks, purples, oranges. I do need a black as well, I think, but there's like 3 blues there. I mean, that's kind of a blue, it's like a dark navy blue. 2 reds, which is 1 too many reds, but I think because that one is like a smaller nib size and the other one is a bigger nib size, there is some variation there. That is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye!